It does beg the question of how a company measures the success of AI-driven customer service solutions and AI-powered chatbots. In your view, how do they
Mhm.
quantify the ROI? Well, let me back up here. In your view, what are the metrics, the signals, the
Yeah.
outcomes that are the most important? And then how do they measure the success and the ROI of implementing an AI powered chatbot to support or drive their customer service?
A great question. Here we have to separate between input and output metrics. For the output metrics, it's usually what is the main business use, the main value the business is trying to drive. When it's very focused on customer service and customer support, how much ticket the AI has able to handle without having human assistant or without having to getting humans involved. Therefore, how much time has it helped to save humans? Then obviously you try to complement that with some sort of leading indicators or input metrics like, hey, what is the satisfaction level on the different conversations the AI is having? What are the amount of abandonment people are having in the conversation? Meaning like people who start having a conversation without having it completed, they stop chatting with that,
Mm-hmm.
right? The higher the abandonment, the poor the experience is in theory. There's different ways to measure that. Then if the use case is very focused on sales and marketing, you can see how many leads, right, the bot is able to capture or to convert. What is the ultimate conversion rate of those leads to become to opportunities and to deals closed? And then input metric can look at how many people are engaging with the bot and if that is growing or decreasing and how does that influencing your pipeline. You can also look at from the qualitative perspective, which is really important in the beginning when you don't have high volume. Go randomly just choose 5 conversations and see what are the conversation that is happening between the bot and the user. They ask relevant question the bot can answer, or no, they're asking the bot to tell some jokes or totally irrelevant questions. Those are the inputs that you need to then slowly iterate your system. You mentioned what is the ideal ratio or balance between AI based interaction versus human based interaction. Well,
Mm-hmm.
it really depends on the journey and the type of customers you are facing. Let me give you an example. In our own case, we are actively using AI bots across our entire customer journey. In the very initial stage, where we are a business quite global and we have the customers all around the globe. And the problem we have is that sometimes we can have low quality people or low quality leads coming from some low income regions and that we know have very low conversion rates. Those are the people you don't never want to talk to your human agent because it will waste your time and waste. Whereas down the line on the end side of the customer journey where we have customers already converted and actively using Landbot and paying us, we have this managed account type of a segment where they are the best customer category we have and they are paying the most to us. Those type of interactions are probably predominantly human driven because we don't want to let the customer lose the relationship or lose trust in us when we want to be very close to them. So it really depends on where in the journey you have and who is the type of customer and what is the unit economics you have from those customers that allows you to have more humans or less humans.